Hello Gemini, welcome to your Samhain mediumship reading. What I'd like you to do is concentrate on the cards I have in front of you, and I want you to, at the appropriate time when I tell you, really use your intuition to choose a card. Now, you could be, attracted to a card because of the artwork, a symbol on the card, a number on the card, the words on a card, or you could be attracted to a card simply because you're attracted to it. There's no explicable reason for it. The first card it's called Smiley Face Joy, and it's the number 30. And you can see there's smiley faces on the fingernails. Group 2 is going to be the infinity symbol, and it says unlimited potential, and it's number 43. And as you can tell, there is scribbling on a pad. So group 3 is called Crystal's Achievement, and it's the number 9, and it's next to a house plant. Group 4 is Cowrie Shell. It's called Abundance. It's the number 25. Okay. I'd like you to really think about this. Pause the video if you have to. Really concentrate and make a choice. Welcome, Group 1. If you have chosen the smiley face card, this is your reading. What we're going to do is we're going to select an overall vibe card to get totally aligned with where we're supposed to be. For Gemini Group 1, we have the Empress. Okay. So obviously this spirit is looking quite female, but it doesn't have to be the case just yet. Hopefully you'll be able to see everything. Okay. We're going to choose from this stack now. This is obviously the Kipper deck. I guess I always assume that most of my viewers know decks and tarot. But yes, this is a Kipper Oracle deck. And you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to lift this camera up a little bit so you're able to have more of a bird's eye view. I think that's better. Okay. So show me, Spirit, what does Gemini need to see? Show Gemini who we're speaking with. Show Gemini who we're speaking with, please. Show Gemini who we are. Oh, it's like two of them want to come out. Okay, so let's see. We have Journey. And we have Mature Man. Okay. So, obviously there is a gentleman here. There's a man. There was some sort of journey involved. Obviously that could mean anything, right? It could mean the journey after he passed away. It could mean the journey while he was alive, had something to do with his death. It could be him telling you something about a journey. I do sense a female spirit here, but I do want to make sure about that before that the Empress could mean a wish that he has for you. So let's see. Strength reversed. Leo energy. This one wants it to come out as well. And keep going. So this spirit, I'm really getting that the spirit had a very nurturing side. It is a male spirit. I'm getting that the spirit had a very nurturing side to him. He leaned on his divine feminine. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that he was feminine outwardly. When we lean on our divine feminine, we're leaning on our more emotional, nurturing side. So it looks like this person may have lacked strength or willpower in life. It looks like he may have had problems receiving something, or didn't receive the help he needed financially. It's just odd that this was pulled and it's a male spirit. I'm just, sometimes these readings absolutely surprise me at some point. So let's just keep an open mind here. And there it is. It's the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there is a male and a female spirit here. Obviously, the female spirit could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody who is fairly black and white, sort of cut and dry during life. Not a bad person, but just not particularly emotional. This could be a mother figure, a grandmother figure. There is also a mature man here who lacked resources during life. He did not have the resources. Let's concentrate on the male, please. He did not have resources during life that he should have. He did try. He did try to attain things, but he was unable to. He was unable to find his happiness. Maybe he went on a journey. I'm going to keep this over here for now. If there was a chance he went on some sort of a journey to attain this. Show me this journey card, please. Show me this journey card. Show me this journey card. Please, male spirit, show me this journey card. Oh. Yeah, he was determined to do something. He went on this journey. It wasn't enough, though. It was not enough. It looks like this man tried really hard in life to accomplish things. He went on some sort of journey. I don't know whether that had something to do with his death or not. But the journey is highly aspected on his side, so it means something. And it looks like he was determined to do something in his life. He did not, according to this Ace of Pentacles reversed, he did not receive what it is he wanted out of life. As far as this Queen of Swords, show me who you are, please, Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords did not like arguing. She did not like any sort of drama. She felt that you had better choices than to argue and fight and create drama. There were better choices to fix problems. She seems she did not like sneaky behavior at all. She didn't like sneaky behavior. She did not like drama. It looks like she was an extremely loving. I mean, she had two sides to her. She was, when I say loving, I don't know if that's the right word. She was very sensible. She was sensible when it came to money. She was sensible when it came to emotions. She's somebody that I would really like to know. I would have liked to have known her in life. There was something about her life that did not end exactly the way she wanted it to. Yeah, she wanted to start a new path of some kind and was stopped. Something stopped her. And judging from her personality, I don't think it was her laziness or her lack of knowledge. It was, show me the full reverse, please. Show me the full reversed. Yeah, she did not get a wish. Her wish was to go forward, to do something. And something stopped her. Show me what stopped you, please. What stopped you from moving forward? What stopped you from moving forward? Whoa. Well, it looks like life stopped her, you know, and at the bottom of the deck we have, this was actually upside down, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. So this is all aspects of the same person. And the only queen that's reversed is the action queen. She was unable to move forward with her life. She was unable to accomplish something she wanted to accomplish. She had all the right foundational qualities for this. I'm going to pull a few more cards on why they're here together. But this man sort of had issues coming from his own. Have you ever met anybody who was just... They always made the wrong investments. They always made the wrong decisions. They were very determined and very sure, and it always turned out badly for some reason. Yeah. What do these two have in common? Whoa, it flew. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to put this on hold for 1 second. It just went flying. I'll be right back. Quite sorry about that. I've never seen a card go quite so far as that one went. All right, so this card came out. All right, it's the Nine of Swords. It's the Nine of Swords reversed. So you know, they could have. It's obvious. Show me if before I speak on that. Show me if there is a connection to this person. Show me their connection, please. They did know each other. There are no marriage cards here yet. So they know each other. It's possible this person, one of them made an offer to the other one, and the other one refused it. But with the High Priestess here, they did know each other. Can we speak on it any further, Spirit, please? How did you know each other? Mother and son. Wow. So you have the Five of Pentacles. So listen, they're not explaining exactly how they know each other, but they were both down and out together. She had all the right. This could be mother and son. This, you know, your great-grandmother and your grandfather. It could be a couple, your parents. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, they're refusing to show me the marriage card. And I'm not really sure why that would be if they're married. But I guess anything's possible. They did share issues. They had the same issues. But they chose to handle them differently. You know, sometimes we don't have a choice. Let's just say they had very similar issues, but they handled them differently. He sort of had that black cloud following him around. And she had something that stopped her from moving forward. She had all the right... he had a negative attitude. She had a positive attitude, but there was something stopping her. And I'm wondering if it was him. I just don't know. What was stopping you, Spirit, from moving forward from your situation? What was stopping you? Yeah, look, it's the Chariot reversed. They just keep saying something was stopping them. I'm going to pull one more card, please. Okay, so like it definitely could be, there could have been some mental health issues here. There could have been some, There could have been some things that were, I can't, the moon reversed could mean so many things, but I'm really getting that it is not lack of knowledge, especially with the High Priestess here. No matter when I do a Gemini reading, even when it's mediumship, it's always this way. It's always so layered and complicated for some reason. I mean, it's fascinating for sure. You're definitely fascinating people. So let's see. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for this male spirit. Show me, please. Show me. Give me some sort of a message. What message? What message? Show me a message, please. You have... Be honest with yourself. Their advice to you is to be honest with yourself. Now, usually the Spirit's advice to us is something that they learned after trials and tribulations during life, and sometimes not even until they passed on. This is nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So this Spirit's advice to you is to focus on the here and now. You might be one to focus on the past or live in the past, or maybe you rehash things over and over and over again, and you miss things in the present. And it says to be honest with yourself. You might lack clarity with certain issues in your life, and you need to really focus. He identifies with you in some way, and he's trying to give you the information that he didn't have in life, or the information he refused to see. Maybe he wasn't honest with himself in that way. I'm going to pull a couple for this female spirit. Please give me a message for Gemini from you. Please give us a message for Gemini from you. Treat your body like the palace it is. Maybe she wasn't very good to herself in life. Meaning she cared for... Listen, with Empress energy, she probably cared a lot and very deeply for the people around her. And it might have been to such a degree that she did not care for herself enough. And she wishes that you... She doesn't want that on... She doesn't want you shortening your life or creating illnesses in your body because you're not putting your health first. This says, think first before you judge. This says feather. So if you find yourself being a tad judgmental, we could all be that way, by the way. She is saying to try to refrain from doing that and rethink that. It might very well be you judging yourself. Maybe to go easy on yourself. Let's pull some more messages from this male spirit, please. Show me, please. The key. Locked doors can be opened. You have more of a key than this man did. There is something locked inside you that is just that. It's locked inside you. He's not sure whether you know it's even there or not. But it's some sort of key to your happiness, to your fulfillment. I'm going to pull, before we move on to this female spirit, I'm going to put this up here. I have so many cards, it's just crazy. I'm going to pull some of these. I'm going to stay on this male spirit for a little while. Give us more messages, please. Give us more messages. This mature male spirit came out as a mature male, and therefore he might have been older than this female spirit. It's possible. It doesn't have to be that way. It's obviously not going to be that way for all of you, but they did stress mature man. Show me, please. Please. Messages from this gentleman. Owl Good advice from a wise person. You have the key. Good advice from a wise person. I think that wise person is you, Gemini, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm feeling that. And this came out, dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. This man may have been darker. Exactly that way. Dark eyes. Black hair. Dark features. Dark complexion. Dark. So think about that. Really ponder that. That came out after we discussed his appearance and who he might be. So that, like I said, go back into your lineage, because there's somebody trying, definitely trying to give you advice here. Somebody who sympathizes with you because they see themselves in you. And they're giving you advice. I just got, no, Gemini's not quite as messed up as me. Yeah, but they see certain aspects of themselves in you. I'm going to get some of these. I'm going to pull. Again, I'm going to try to lift this up a little bit, Gemini. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to ask, please, Spirit, give us a message. So, they might have been married. They might have been married. This might be a marriage between the two of them. Give me one more message, please. One more message. 2. No, it was strictly sexual. Okay, so it says this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. This might have been a very covert relationship, actually. This might have been something that was, they had some sort of an affair, and that's why she could not move forward past it. They did spend some time apart, and that might have been the journey he went on. He wanted to keep it strictly sexual, but it's not what happened. It's not what turned out. The bottom of the deck, we have fate. This is a destined relationship. Wow, that is just, out of all the mediumship readings I have done, I think that this is the most interesting. Gemini, you're just so funny. Okay, let's move on to this female spirit. Female spirit, please give us a message for Gemini. We have lobster, financial pinch. She yeah, I mean, there was a card of, where is it? Destitution. Somewhere in here. There was the card, it was the 5 of Pentacles. There was the 10 of Swords. Her unable to move forward. It might have been a situation where she did not have the money and the resources to do it. And she also had some sort of a link to this other person, which is probably why they're showing up together. And that's probably why the marriage card did not come out, right? Because it didn't happen. It was a sort of spiritual marriage. Give me one more message for Gemini, please. One more message for Gemini. They want you to know that there were enemies working against her. You know, this is giving me the earmarks, and there at the bottom of the deck we have March. March may be, and then under that we have May. And under that we have older woman. Okay, I'm going to stop. Even though it says older man again, I will stop. Okay, so March and May may be pivotal months for these two people. They could have been born in March or May, died in March and May, met in March and May. I don't know. I can tell you that with these cards you have May, and then you have March. And if you look at these two, even though May's not supposed to look this way, it's sort of dead looking, right? One person was definitely older than the other. I don't know who was who. This was a very sordid reading, Gemini. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Very interesting. What would I be doing without Gemini readings to get me through the day? I live vicariously through you. You realize that? Okay, let's get some more messages. Please give me a message. Give me a message for Gemini, female spirit, please. Give me a message for Gemini, female spirit. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So she, like I said, she put other people first. And it could have been this relationship. It could have been many things, right? She doesn't, and he had the same advice. Think of yourself. Put yourself first. There's something about the way you're living that might be not conducive to taking care of yourself. Let's see. We have a leap of faith. It's safe to make a move. You might be thinking about making a move in your life. She didn't take a leap of faith. It might have been her own. It might have been, I mean, God knows why she didn't do it. There's so much information here. But something held her back, and she wants you to take that leap of faith that she did not take during life. And this is obstacles. There might be some sort of unhealed wounds in your life that is blocking you. And that might be a clue as to why she didn't move forward. And that also might be a clue as to how she got involved in this other relationship. It is, there's very, very clear messages here that both these spirits want you to put yourself first. Take care of yourself. Heal your wounds. Self-care is healing, right? We have to heal our past wounds before we could move on and be in a healthy relationship with someone else. I'm going to pull one more card for this female spirit, please. Female spirit, please show us. Okay, let's see. We have the wolf. Beware who you trust. Okay, so this spirit, one of the real, all right, this spirit wants you to know that locked doors can now be opened. You have the key inside yourself, but this spirit would like you to move very easily. Take a leap forward. There is someone you're trusting right now who you shouldn't be trusting. And again, I'm going to just go right back to that spirit's life and say that could be why she didn't move forward. She may have trusted the wrong person. That may have held her back. She could have been giving too much of herself to the wrong thing. She wants you not to do that, not to make those mistakes. And here's the card I was looking for, by the way, the Five of Pentacles. For some reason, I am called to use another deck. I'm going to, yeah, I'll use this. This is good. Okay. I'm going to please show Gemini a sign that they can look for. Show Gemini a sign that they can look for, please. Show a Gemini a sign that they can look for so they know you are near, you are guiding them, and they are on the right track. You got two of them, Gemini. You have Nightingale spirit. It says love is all around. And you have Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. At the bottom of the deck we have Fox spirit. Think on your feet. You have the key. Beware of who you trust. The armadillo has an armor around them, keeping them safe and secure. If you see a nightingale, a wolf, a fox, and an armadillo in your life, if you see one, and obviously you can see one in real life, or you could see one as a sculpture or on your social media feed, or as a drawing, or a photograph might pop up, or somebody might be talking about a fox. I mean, just be aware that when one of these three animals comes up in your life, that is a sign from your loved one. That's a sign from your ancestors. And I don't know why I'm getting the idea that this is an ancestor for some of you. For some of you will not even know who these people are, but they know who you are. Some of you will definitely know who this is. It's not going to be the same for all of you. But the messages are the same, okay? I really hope this helped. Very interesting reading, Gemini. Happy Samhain. Hello, Group 2. If you have chosen the infinity symbol, this is your reading. Let's start by pulling from the elemental deck. Let's see. Show Gemini Group 2. Give us an overview. Give us an overview, please. We have the star. Beautiful. Okay. Obviously, the star is indicative of Aquarius. The spirit may have been in Aquarius. They might have passed away during Aquarius season. But we're going to pull to really get more of a clear picture on this, okay? The star is a beautiful card to start a reading out with, though. Spirit, show yourself. Show Gemini. Show Gemini. Show Gemini, please. Show Gemini. Bad health. This person was in bad health before they died. You know, some people do die suddenly and there's nothing wrong with them, but this person appears to have been in bad health. Show us more, please. Show us more, Spirit. Show us more. Show. Concern. One more. Give us one more card, please. Give us one more card. Message. Wow. So usually I get a gender. I mean, it is, it could be male, for sure. It could be male. There's some sort of message they want to give you. Obviously, they wouldn't have even shown up if they didn't. But I don't really want to speak on this because what starts to happen is a story comes together and then the reading changes too much. So I just want to pull. Show us who you are, Spirit. Show us who you are. Are you one person? Are you two people? Show us who you are. Whoa. Okay. Well, it looks like it was one person, but then again, I don't know. There are two people on this card, so it's possible. It's odd to pull devil energy though under the star. Show me this devil energy, please. Lovers. Yeah, it's two people. Okay, so there's a couple here. There's two people, a very stressful situation, a very stressful relationship they had. It could be mother and son. It could be husband and wife. It could have been two people who were having an affair, but they're connected in some way. And obviously that's Gemini. That is the sign of Gemini. We have Capricorn here. We have Aquarius here. We do have some fire. So, one person was in bad health. The other person was concerned. There's a message. Infinity symbol. Show me more. Ooh. Yeah, they're looking back with nostalgia. They're looking back on certain aspects of their life with a lot of love, a lot of peace, a lot of joy. But look at the depiction on these cards. It looks like what started out as a beautiful union turned into something else. You know, something that they felt trapped in, stressed in. You know, this is the second Gemini. Obviously, you're group 2. And already, I'm telling you, what have I done yet? I've done Aquarius, I've done Sagittarius, and I've done one other sign. I don't remember which one it is. I think I've done 3. This is my 4th mediumship series video. And it's, so far the Gemini video is like a soap opera. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Okay. So let's see. You do have a couple here. Like I said, Capricorn and Gemini could be very highly aspected, very stressful relationship. And even in this picture, there are 2 people. So bad health, someone who is concerned about the person in bad health, and then there's a message that we don't really know what that means yet. Okay. Okay, it looks like there was a message, and the only reason this message comes up in a reading like this is if the message was meant for you or someone very close to you. It looks like you never received the message. Somebody intercepted the message. What was in the message? What was it, Spirit? What was it? They had to leave. There was no way they could get this message to you. They had to obviously leave. They passed away, and they went on to the next level, the next plane. But they're not being clear as to what this is. Could have been a water sign female. It's very difficult to do signs like this because any of these things could mean something. And just because this means Gemini and this means Capricorn doesn't mean it was definitely a Gemini and a Capricorn, right? It could have just been other energies at play. Fascinating. And there is an infinity symbol here. And I wonder if they're unable to, why are you unable to send us a message, please? Well, yeah, I know you're dead. So somebody passed away, obviously. Someone moved on to a new place. But I guess they feel that you need to be on this earthly plane in order to do what needs to be done for you to get this message. Or this, is it an item or a message? Justice. Libra energy. We have Scorpio energy here too. So we have justice here. They want justice. They want things to be right. Somehow something was wrong. There was an injustice. I'm not going to say there was an injustice. Yeah, there was. They want justice. What do you want justice for? Please show me. What do you want justice for, please? Here's Leo energy. They want justice. They want, and there's the infinity symbol. Show us more, please. Show us more. You know, normally if I have 2 spirits, they're split. These 2 wanted to be on that side together. They are together. Whatever difficulties they had in life, they've overcome, and they are now together, and things are good. they're at peace with each other, and they're at peace with everything else that has happened. Let me see. There's Leo, there's Libra, there's, yeah, here's the message again. You're driving me crazy with this message stuff, spirits. You're not being clear. They have no choice. They have no choice. Fire energy. Moving towards death. They want you to have this message, but they have no choice. The moon, Cancer energy. What a heavy reading. Wow. I wonder if all the Gemini readings are going to be this way. And here at the bottom of the deck we have, and look, you do have Aquarius. Again, the star. Again. That has to mean something. All right. There is something that they wanted you to have. They're not being very specific about it. They're saying that they don't have a choice. They can't be specific. They don't have a choice. There is the moon here, inverted. It might show that you're not, you know, the moon can mean many things in many readings, but in this reading, I really think it's you not receiving. Something is stopping something from being illuminated to you. I know that's absolutely no help. I get that. Trust me. But like I started to say, usually when there's two spirits, we have one on this side and one on that side. And they choose to be separated and have separate messages. But this couple is choosing to stay together. One was in bad health. One was just concerned and not, but there's this message thing. Interesting. Gemini, you never disappoint. Never. Okay. I'm going to look at this deck. I don't even know who to address because they want to be together. Okay. Show me, please. Show me a message for Gemini. Show me a message for Gemini. Show me a message for Gemini. A message, please. The key. All right, now, yes, it says successful outcomes, but I'm just looking at the key. Show me something else, please. What about this key? What about this message? What about this key? What about this message? What about this key? What about... Okay, sorry about that. We have woman and dark woman. Two women. Is it possible that... Listen, for at least one of you, this was a female to female relationship. This was two women together. And the fact that they had such a problematic existence might very well have been the time that they were that type of couple. The era that the era that this happened in was very problematic for them, but they are in a place now where they can be themselves and be happy. Now, that I really feel strongly that is not everyone's story. I do think the fact that the star has come out twice is huge. Okay? And you know, look at this. In this star card, doesn't that look like two women to you? It definitely could be. Interesting. 2 and 2. All right, so I'm sticking to my guns. Definitely two women here. Definitely two women. For others of you, it was a male-female relationship. The sign of Aquarius is very, 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 very strongly aspected here. And it's either a time stamp or it is someone's sign. Now, if you look at my chart, I am an Aquarius, but I have a Pisces stellium. So a lot of my chart and a lot of my personality is very Piscean. And so you would have to look at these people's charts to see if one of them had an Aquarius stellium or an Aqua Sun. I mean, it's just too Aquarius. There's way too many signs that point to the star. So another fascinating read. God, this is like As the World Turns or something. Okay, so let's do this. Please give me another message for... I'd like to hear about this message, please. What message is Gemini not getting? What message was supposed to be theirs? What is it that they could do? Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Key. Successful outcome. Do you have a dog? Do you have a pet that stares into a corner or seems to see things that you don't see? You know, I used to have a dog that used to bark at corners of the room, only in one house. And one of your pets could hold the key that these spirits are close to you. For others of you, they want you to know they are protecting you. Give me another message, please. I still don't know what the heck the message was. Show me what is that message? Disappointment in a friend or a lover. They wanted to give you a message. There might have been somebody in your life, or there might be someone in your life right at the moment who has disappointed you, who you're having problems with, okay? They might be protecting you by trying to explain to you that their message, look, their message right here might be the Seven of Swords. This person might not be what they seem to be. There is the protection card here for some of you. At the bottom of the deck we have Pig. Beware of greed. I'm just going to look, and there's Door. You have Door and Key. Okay, so listen, there's so many message here. And I'm telling you should tune into Aquarius or Sagittarius. Pick one. None of them are as dense or as layered as the Gemini mediumship readings. It's just unbelievable. There's just so much here. So yeah, there's different messages for many of you. And the message for some of you is to beware of someone in your life who you cannot trust. And they're trying to explain to you that that's the case. Needless to say, it's the first lesbian couple I've ever come across. I'm assuming they were lovers only because there seems to be indications of that. And there is also energy of male to female coupling as well. I am going to ask for messages. Please give Gemini a message. What should Gemini look for? What should Gemini look for as far as a message from either spirit, any spirit? Give me a message from Spirit to Gemini for this reading, please. Give me a message. Leading to more. The friendship is leading to more. Give me another one, please. And it's right under the Ten of Cups. I placed it without even thinking. So they might have been friends. You know, they might have been a couple back when no one understood that they actually were a couple. That's very possible. There was a friendship that might have led to more. Integrity. Yeah, does it align with your values and morals? They're speaking on their relationship. And these two female spirits are very strong. They felt that their relationship did not align with the values of the people around them. They chose to keep it secret. And maybe that is what this devil energy is. If you see, this couple is attached to the devil. They're they're under some sort, they're not free like they want to be, right? They're attached to something. And it says healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So that's their message to you at the bottom of the deck. We have here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. Very interesting reading, Gemini. So we have, listen, it's too strong not to keep reiterating that there are two female spirits here. And when they were alive, they were unable to show their love in the way they wanted to, or the way they were driven to. They started off as friends, or they pretended to be just friends. In that situation, their true love, their Ten of Cups, was already a part of their life. They knew that. They didn't have to look for it any further. There is also a male spirit here. The male spirit, I have to be honest, didn't say quite as much as this female spirit. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. They feel that you need to revisit something in your life that is causing you pain. There might be a part of you. There might be, the reason they're telling you this story, okay? The reason any spirit comes through and tells a story like this is to show you something, is to give you information that you could use. And there might be something in your life that, sorry, my allergies are bothering me. There might be something in your life that you're finding the need to hide from people in your life. There might be some aspect of yourself that's very much a part of yourself that you're finding it difficult to bring out in the open. It doesn't have to be, you know, that you're gay or that you're trans. It could be, for sure, you know. But it could be something else. It could be the fact that you're going to school for something and you'd really don't want to do it, and the only reason you're doing it is you're appeasing someone. It could be that you're staying in a relationship that you're staying in it because you feel the need, that you feel committed, like you have to be there. It's going to be different for all of you, but there might be something, and it's very strong, in your life that you're doing or sticking with or involved in that isn't you. It does not define who you are. It's not supposed to be you have choices. They're saying you have choices that you're not looking at. You have this key in this door. Opportunities are waiting for you. There's something in your life where this story is going to somehow mean something to you, Gemini. You have the King, authority, and diplomacy. One more, please. One more. One more, please. Your secrets are safe. See, there's some secret that you are harboring that you feel the need to keep secret. It could be anything. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about, and it's going to be different for all of you. The King represents authority. There could be an authority figure in your life that feels the need to control certain parts of you. Or maybe you feel that authority figure or figures will never understand how you really feel, what you really think. There's something in your life that's not you. There's some place in your life where you're pretending to be something that you're not. And it's absolutely, the definite message here is to do something about that. Give me a sign or a symbol for Gemini, please. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. One more. One more. Sign or symbol for Gemini, please. Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Yeah, you could be, and at the bottom of the deck we have skunk. Know your worth. All right, so let's look at this. this and that are true. Yes, Gemini, you are of two minds. You know, we've said that in many, many readings. Your mind may be split in half between two different things. In your case, both things can be true at the same time. You don't have to choose one. But there is definitely a group of you who are hiding some aspect of themselves that is, they're suppressing it, they're hiding it, they're trying to be something that they're not, and that is not sitting well with your ancestors. It's some sort of ancestor. I'm telling you, this is this is probably the most specific one that I have gotten. These three animals, you have the skunk, you have the dolphin, you have the panther. When you see these three animals, it's your spirit guides, which are your ancestors, trying to send you messages, trying to let you know that they're there, trying to reinforce what you're hearing today. And when you see, you know, you could see a panther, a doll, and you could see any of these three animals at any time. You could see them on your social media feed. You could see a sculpture. You could see someone's tattoo. Anytime you see these three animals, just know that these spirits are sending you a message to reiterate what that you have heard here today. I am going to pull one more card. I'm probably making the Gemini series too long, but this is just too good. All right, show me one more card for Gemini. Just one more, please. Please show me one more card. One more card from you, Spirit, for Gemini. Whoop. Okay, of course it fell on the floor, Gemini. All right, let's see if we have Princess. You can be your own knight. And then you got a second one here. It says Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So yeah, I mean, you could be your own knight means you can rescue yourself. You can do this. You can come out. And when I say come out, right, I'm using a term reserved for people who are gay, but it doesn't pertain to just them. It could be you coming out saying, no, I don't want to be a doctor. I'd rather be, you know, an auto mechanic. It could be you coming out and saying, no, I really don't want to marry this person, even though you think this person's great for me. Guess what? That's not the path I want to go on. It might create a storm, but every hurricane comes to an end. So find out what your truth is here, Gemini, whatever it is. It could be something simple. Maybe it's not as deep as what we just talked about. It could be, yeah, God, the possibilities are just endless. You know what it is. So you figure this out and let me know in the comments. I mean, it's just too fascinating. If you guys have any idea who these people are, or you have any idea what they're talking about, because there's a chance you don't know who they are. That could be your ancestors, right? Just please let me know, because I'm just curious about this. I wish you all the love. Happy Samhain. Hello, Gemini. Group 3, Crystals Achievement. Let's see. This is the third group, and I have to tell you, the first two readings were just unbelievable. They were just so layered, and like if that was an actual book I was reading, I would love to continue the book to find out what else happens. And it's literally the only sign that was that dramatic. And the star. This actually came out in the last group. So obviously the star could mean Gemini. Could mean Aquarius. It could mean something in Aquarius season. There's two people on the card, so it could mean that two spirits are coming through. It could mean a lot of things. Let's just continue. So we have, please, Spirit, show us who you are. Give us some clues. Speak to us through the cards. It says high honor and adjudication. This person might have been in the legal profession. Either way, they did have some high honor in their life somehow. Something And it does say achievement here. So yeah, this person achieved something. They achieved something. And there's 2 people in this card as well. Let me pull one more card. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card. One more card. Poverty. Bottom of the deck, we have expectation. I usually don't pull that many Kipper cards, but okay. I need to pull some tarot before I figure out who this is, but so far, definitely, if there is one spirit here, it's a person that has achieved a lot in their life. Maybe they came up from poverty. It could be 2 people in this reading. Let me just continue, okay? Show me this high honor, please. Adjudication. All right, so listen, this very well could be a couple that was married. Let me see. Show me more, please. Tower. It's already high drama, Gemini. Let's see. Magician. Aquarius, Gemini energy. So we have the Tower here. Something happened. There was a couple involved in this situation. There might have been a child as well. This might be one of your ancestors. It might be someone you know right away. You might know exactly what I'm talking about. Something happened to them. There was some sort of unfairness, some sorrow. Definitely a lot of air energy here. We have, yeah, we have a woman that either finds it difficult to give or receive love. We have a man who is a planner. Show me that 37. Happy home upended. Problems in this relationship, Gemini. Look. Problems in this relationship. There was problems. There was problems with money. See how that's such a slow-moving knight, right? And this is poverty right here. Show me. Even the Knight of Cups is upside down. These people had a very difficult existence. Now, usually when I get readings like this, where it's a couple or it's more than one person, they're trying to tell you the story of their life for a reason. They want to give you a message because it pertains to your life somehow. So hang in there for the end, all right, when the messages come through. But one of them found it very difficult to walk away from this situation, and it was probably the woman. Yeah. There's a lot of cups, a lot of sorrow around these spilt cups, but there are 2 cups standing in the background. Let me see. Very difficult relationship in existence. I'm wondering if these 2, see, yeah, even the things that they planted didn't grow. But yet there were some high honors there. Yeah, see, when I said that, the Emperor popped out. Maybe it's very clear a tarot moment happened. It's very clear that there were untruths. It's very clear that the existence was difficult. There's a lot of cups energy here, so I'm thinking that these pentacles honestly could have been something other than money. Even though there's poverty, there might have been emotional poverty here. They tried, didn't they? They could not close out this cycle. Yep. The devil. They could not close out this cycle. They could not close out this cycle with each other, and they could not close out the cycle of negativity, of bad things, of... Obviously, that's Capricorn energy. Nine of Swords. The Fool. There was a time where there was a time when this relationship was extremely upsetting to one of them. It caused them not to be able to move forward. They did manage to work through it, but my God, even the Queen of Wands, the action queen, is upside down along with the upside down Fool. And I don't think cards have ever come out this easily. The Hangman inverted. So when you're unable to stay in neutral, the King of Wands inverted. Could be talking about fire signs, could be talking about Pisces, could be talking about Capricorn, Aquarius. I mean, there's just so many signs here. And if this is an ancestor that who you don't know, I mean, there's Aries too, then there's obviously, you know, a disconnect here as far as information. But this is a couple who are in... Listen, one of the only cards that are upright is this Devil card and this Emperor card here. The male of this relationship was an authoritarian, very proud person who did not want to give what he had. Could have been a greedy person, refused to feel. He doled out the Three of Swords to other people, but did not feel it himself. If that makes sense to you. Because you see over here, she did find a way to break through. How did she end up breaking this cycle? Or this feeling of being trapped, this feeling of being... She got help. And that Judication card may be her... You know, you can get a divorce or you can leave someone. It doesn't mean you're actually free of them. She found the strength. She found the strength to get away from this man. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, masculine energy. She relied on her masculine energy to take action. Whew. Seriously, Gemini, another soap opera. Pretty interesting. Now, what I'm curious about is why they're telling us this story, honestly. So let's see. What messages do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini? Why are you telling us the story? Why are you telling us the story? You have the Queen, and you have your luck will change soon. They'd like you to step into this Queen energy. This, there might be, I'm not going to speak on this yet, right? But like right now, it looks as though they're giving you advice. Something's going on in your life that might be similar to this. Your luck will soon change, and the Queen. All right, show me what messages you'd like to give Gemini. I'm going to take all three. You have nostalgia, focus on the here and now. You have flower, be honest with yourself. And you have sword, make the change. There's something in your life they're asking you to change. They're asking you to be honest with yourself about something. You're not being honest with yourself. Over here, it's just focus on the here and now. Your head's foggy for some reason, Gemini. You have brain fog. And that brain fog could be caused by so many different things, right? You could just have your mind, maybe you're going through an extreme amount of pain and your mind's foggy because of that. It could be anything, honestly. If it's going to be, there's so many different reasons that could be happening. They're asking you to clear your brain, get that strength going, ask for help if you need it the way they did. Make a change. They want you to make a change. They want you to be honest with yourself. They want you to cut something away that you have grown accustomed to. And your luck will change after that. This Tower moment was pivotal. It gave birth to the Magician. Show me messages, please. Show me messages. Peacock. Pride. Show me more. Show me key. I'm going to pull 2 more and then we'll talk about it, okay, Gemini? Two more for Gemini, please. 2 more for Gemini. 2 more for Gemini. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have woman. So we have target, a goal-oriented person. We have fair man, dealings with a relationship with a fair man. This woman was dealing with someone who was fair, right? Could be someone with gray hair, blonde hair. It could be someone with just light skin. There is a key here, all right? The peacock will say for a minute. You have the key to a successful outcome in this reading for you. The lesson of the spirit's life, and I do believe this is mostly, if not entirely, the female spirit coming through, talking about her dealings with this male spirit. And this could be someone you know right off the bat, or it could be someone that you're unaware of in your ancestral past. This spirit was held down, not given any of the things that someone's supposed to get. She did break free. She got someone's help. Someone helped her out of this despair. Someone helped her out of this 3 of Swords energy. She was in that 3 of Swords energy alone. She began to heal. She has she feels that this is the key to something in your life. There might be something you need to cut out of your life. There might be something you need to get rid of. There might be a person who is bad for you, toxic behavior, bad energy holding you down, all right? You might be a goal-oriented person. I can tell you she was, and you need to be. You need to be a goal-oriented person if you're not. They're asking you to look at your goals, and are your actions aligning with your goals? Are they? Or are you in the middle of this brain fog that's preventing it? You do have the peacock, and interestingly enough, it's the only animal that came out. So if you see a peacock feather, a painting of a peacock on your social media feed, any kind of sign of a peacock, that is a sign from your spirit guide, your spirit family, your ancestors, that you're on the right track. I am being called to pull more cards. Okay, here. Let's pull these. We did not do this. Okay, messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. We have chemistry. We have go slow. There might be someone in your life that you're extremely attracted to. There might be something in your life that you're extremely attracted to. An avenue, a choice. They're asking you to go slow. Take your time. Don't rush. Maybe it is a relationship, a friendship that is leading to more. Let me put this here. There could be a friendship in your life that's leading to more. There could be a friendship in your life that has led to more, okay? There is a warning here about something you're attracted to. A friendship leading to more could be some... God, it could be so many things. There is a warning here to go slow. Give me... You have the sandpiper spirit. Be playful. But the sandpiper is another key animal here, okay? Another key animal here. Go show me one more. Give me a message, please. You have nightingale. Love is all around. You have 3 birds. 3. You have 3 bird spirits in this reading. If you find feathers, if you find birds, if you find birds are attracted to your home, they're all your spirit guides. This is a definite message for somebody to take their life more seriously, get out of the brain fog, get rid of, cut the dead weight off, okay? You could be very comfortable, but they're asking you to cut off the dead weight. Be honest with yourself about something. You're not being honest. You're not seeing something. There's something you're not seeing, okay? Definitely something you're not seeing. One more card. Just one more card, please. One more card, please. Remain positive. Well, that goes without saying. And it says at the bottom of the deck, ask your angels. So, yes, obviously remain positive. Get out of the brain fog. Make the necessary excisions from your life that you need to make, be it a job, a person, or a mindset. For some of you, it is a mindset. Maybe a lot of you are in this negative, this negative brain fog. Ask your angels, your ancestors, whether you are familiar with them or not, are always around you, and you can ask them at any time what if you're confused, give me a sign. Just say, give me a sign, spirit. Show me something that will give me a definitive answer, and they will be here. Interesting. I can't wait to see the next Gemini group. Very interesting, Gemini. Happy Samhain. Namaste. Hello, group 4. If you have chose the cowrie shell, this is your reading. So let's see. Let's get an overall vibe of the spirits or spirit we are speaking with right now. Overall vibe for Gemini, group 4. Cowrie shell. Oh, interesting. We have the Lovers, Gemini. You came out in your own reading. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Where should we start? We'll start here. Okay, spirit or spirits, please. Bad health. Now, this could be an indication that there's more than one spirit here that we're speaking with. It could be an indication that the spirit is a Gemini. It could be an indication that the spirit died during Gemini season, or it simply could just be an indication that this reading is for you. So we have bad health. So we do have a female spirit here. One more, please. One more. Bad health and despair. Bottom of the deck is expectation. Okay. Let's do some tarot. I'm not completely convinced there's one spirit here, but there might be. And if there is one spirit here, it is a lady. It's a woman. Show me who's present with us, please. Show me who's present with us, please. We have a woman, and we might have a couple who, so far there is an indication that there's more than one spirit here. We have somebody that could not close out a cycle in their life. Somebody who might have been divorced or lost someone. It could have been a loss. It could have been a loss through obviously bad health here. An extended bad health. So while we may have two spirits here, show me, please show me. Yeah, somebody who did not get their wishes during life. Or, all right, show me more. Show me more about this. We do have a male spirit here. We have male and female spirit here. It looks like the male became ill. The male was ill before the female passed away, or the male... Show me more. I think I'm really feeling that the male was ill before the female passed away. A lot of reversals, a lot of wands. My goodness. A lot of fighting around this death. A lot of arguing, a lot of discontent. A lot of despair, a lot of bad health. It looks like this man may have had money. It looks like they wanted to leave something to someone and they never got it. Somebody did not get the inheritance they were supposed to get. Yeah, look. Boom. Yeah, somebody did not get what they were supposed to get. Show me more. They got a very small amount. They got something. They were supposed to get a lot more. That is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. That is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. That is something that somebody was supposed to get and did not get. It's possible that this man passed away before this woman, and maybe I don't want to speak on it and insult anybody right now. Yeah, look, somebody got somebody got something, all right, from this death, but they only got they didn't get what they were supposed to get. They got the tiniest part of what they were supposed to get. The lady is privileged. I'm tempted to say that she took it, but I don't want to say that unless I'm sure. Somebody was very stubborn. Somebody could not handle giving somebody what they were supposed to get. Could have been a son. Listen, it very well could have been a son, a male figure that was supposed to get this money. This also could mean, obviously Leo, but it could also mean that the son illuminated something. So perhaps somebody found out. Show me who this privileged lady is. Look at this, all these reversals. My goodness. Show me more. Another reversal. We have this is not in reverse. I'm trying to see what else is here that's not reversed. It's this one. And this one. Somebody was... Listen, somebody took something that was somebody's. I don't want to say it was yours. It could have been yours. For some of you, somebody could have taken something that was rightly yours. But this could be a story. It could be a story. And honestly, the other Gemini readings were very layered, very complicated, very exact. And Gemini was the only sign so far that came out with stories about the ancestors' lives that were meant to be told to you that you may not know, for you to apply to your life to learn something or to warn you about something. This was obviously a couple. One of them was very, very sick. I think the other one may have taken something that was rightly someone else's. Yeah, look at that. Gemini, you can't make this crap up. You got the Lovers twice, all right? You got the Lovers twice. This was right side up. Gemini energy. Couple energy. It's insane. Yeah, obviously we could be dealing with... Yeah, this is a... Look, this is a privileged lady. This is right side up. This is someone who has something. Someone who is loved. Someone who maybe couldn't love back. Somebody who may have taken something that wasn't theirs. Somebody with no sense of love for the people in her life or her past. This is a very evil queen type energy. Listen, there was someone involved with this woman who offered her purity or offered her love, and she was absolutely not on the same level as this person who was offering it to her. I'm curious as to why is Gemini supposed to hear this story? Too many cards. Why is Gemini... Serendipity. There is something about this story that you are supposed to hear to apply to your life, okay? One more card. One more card, please. One more card. One more card, please. One more card. One more card, please. One more card. Jealousy. Medusa. At the bottom of the deck we have... Okay, I'm seeing a story lining up here, Gemini. You came across this reading because there is this serendipity going on. Your ancestors, somebody, you may know who these people are, you may not, honestly, but this is somebody from your family lineage who went through this despair over. It looks like honestly, it looks like a gold digger to me, and you have some sort of a thing in your life where you are offering someone love just the way your ancestor did. Your ancestor offered this purity and received back this. And this person in your life is a Medusa. Could be male or female. Is a snake. Is not who they appear to be. You're offering something pure. They're offering something very, very shady. Here, let's take something. Show me some advice. Give me 2 cards. 2 cards for 2 cards for Gemini, please. 2 cards for Gemini. 2 cards for Gemini. 2 cards for Gemini, please. Two cards for Gemini. Oh, got 2. Teardrops. Sorrow. Teapot. Teapot. I'm not going to speak on that just yet, okay? But obviously we know what the teardrops are. Give me 2 from this pile for Gemini. Give me 2 more, please. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Wait a minute. I think there's 2 there. Perfect. Great. Time to get out of a situation, Gemini. Forces working against you. Teapot. I keep hearing the pot calling the kettle black. This person in your life may be a gaslighter, may try to gaslight you and accuse you of what they're doing. Or when you do notice something, they'll try to make you feel crazy. They'll try to tell you that perhaps, like for an example, they might accuse you of cheating when it's them that's doing that. Tell you you're crazy when you start to see signs of something. You have feather. Think before you judge. But I think that I really think this is you judging yourself. You're saying, it's some of the things we say to ourselves, like, I'm such an idiot, I'm so stupid. If you have somebody in your life that's gaslighting you and making you feel ugly and stupid and, all the negative things that we internalize, right? It says practice self-love, and at the bottom of the deck we have thorns. So, yeah, like when we internalize this, I think that's self-judgment. This person makes you question your own sanity. Or question your own value. Thorns weave together the crown you deserve. You deserve more, Gemini. And it says here, remember to practice self-love. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a form of self-love, right? Getting out of this toxic situation. Now, for some of you, this might be a job situation where you are undervalued, where you're gaslit at work, where you're in a self-defeating, you're in a job that may be beneath you. For others of you, it's definitely a relationship. If it's a job, you have poured your heart and soul into this. You've given it your honest efforts, and you're not being met with what you're giving. You're giving this, and you're getting that. And that's at best. So let's see. Messages, please, for Gemini. What is it that you want Gemini to hear? Gemini to hear. Show me what messages I can give Gemini from you. Spirits, please. Show me, please. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. No, actually, they're telling you you're being vulnerable, that you're vulnerable. You're vulnerable to something. You're vulnerable to this Medusa. You're vulnerable to it. There is a vulnerability around you. They want you to walk away from that which makes you feel less than. They want you to walk away from that which makes you feel crazy or not good enough. An addiction is affecting this relationship. Are you addicted? Are you addicted to the insanity? Are they addicted to you? Is it an obsessive type relationship? I don't know. But I can tell you that whatever it is, your ancestors want you to heal yourself. They want you to heal yourself. Dry the tears. Get the axe out. And get out of the situation. I am going to pull Okay, I'm going to pull one more card here, okay? I didn't pull these cards for any of the other groups. I just want to... There is, it says angel. There's an angel on your shoulder, Gemini. Yeah, there's an angel on your shoulder. On the bottom of the deck, you have advocate. So, listen. These spirits want you to know that you have an advocate. You have somebody in your corner. You're not alone. They do want you to get rid of this situation so you don't. And they told you their story for a reason. This whole story was told to you for a reason. They did not get their wish. They were in despair. This led to bad health. I'm really feeling that their health was impacted by this. Absolutely. And that's why they're stressing self-care to you. If the veil is thin, please reach across the veil. And it doesn't have to be fancy, but speak to them. Let them know that you're open to messages from them. Ask them for strength. You came out twice in your reading. You have the Lovers. Let me pull this up. Yeah. Where are you? Lovers. Okay. Gemini, you have the Lovers twice in this reading, and it can't be stressed enough what a powerful omen this is for you as Geminis. So I would heed the advice of these people that have passed through the veil. Okay, they're coming through very strongly for you. I am asking for a sign. Show me a sign, please, that Gemini can see, that Gemini can look for. Show me a sign. We have the Lizard Spirit. And it says dream the world into being, but that is like a form of manifestation, right? The law of attraction. One more, please. Show me one more for Gemini. Give me a sign, a symbol, an animal, a creature. Show me a creature. You have the koala spirit. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the koi fish. Okay. So you have the koi fish. You have the lizard spirit, and you have the koala. And it says spirit has a plan. Listen to their plan. If you see any of these three creatures on your social media feed as a sculpture, in, you know, in a drawing from a child, anything that you come across with these images on it, that is a sign from your spirit family. Take this message seriously, Gemini. I'm really feeling strongly that it's important somehow. I wish you all the luck. Happy Samhain.